Alright, so we've made a few changes to the layout. I have shortened the yard, each track, by one of the smaller, one of these track lengths here. The reason for that is now I put a distribution center to the right, so you'll see there's two yard lengths, or two track lengths there on the right. So that's a new destination on the track. Also, when I turn the camera, you'll see that I have taken out everything that was above the TV, and I've now started a paper mill. The full size of the shelf above the TV all the way into the corner. Let me turn the camera around and show you that. Okay, so there's the entry into the new paper mill. The second track, the closest one here, is from the train yard to the left. The upper track is the main line. And you'll see there's a turnout here which goes into the paper mill. From there you have three tracks to the left. The first two are for pulpwood, and the last one there is going to be for wood chips. And then as you go along here to the right, you'll see I got a new switching engine there, and that's dedicated to the paper mill only. That area right there, that building, is going to be replaced with the craft mill building that came with the Walters paper mill. And then I'll have a warehouse right there on the left hand side. So that whole track there will be all the chemical cars coming in that'll be producing different reactions to make the paper. This whole area right here going over to the track on the right hand side, that's going to be the Walters the chemical plant that they have. I'm going to combine that in because most paper mills have chemical processing plants. So that will be there. And then that track, the top one there, will also be chemicals coming in. So you have two chemical tracks. The next track here, starting from there and going up towards the back right hand side, that building is going to be the machinery building, where they actually start the production of the paper, and that will have a connection to the paper mill itself, which is the red brick building there. That has an additional two tracks, one for filling up with paper rolls and stuff like that, which I do have specialty, or more specific cars for paper loads. The second track closest to us, that's going to be the empties that have just come in, so they'll get swapped out by the switching car. And then when you're all done, you'll come back out on this line here, this one right here, and that's the outbound to the main line, which right now I have a lot of stuff over here because I have been doing more work on a second area, which is the lumber yard. I've started putting down grass paper. It's a mess right now because I've been putting down the mat and making trees, putting in some of the lumberjacks. I don't know if you can see them. There's one there, one at the back, and plenty more is going to be going in there. Some roads which will come back to the lumber buildings. There's that one there and that one back there. So I'll have trucks in here, I'll have roads. The road crossing will probably come back to this edge right here. right along that seam is probably best. That way I can cover up the seam, and it's going to go across the tracks to the other side behind that piece of foam board back there, and it'll go towards the wall, and I'll eventually have a picture up there to make it look like there's a city or more industry back that way. So for now, there's going to be more and more forest here. I've already put some fine turf down to try and make a path, you know, a dirt path, and there'll be black tar or asphalt road. So that's what I've been working on lately. And then on the other side, over here, that's a publishing company. That's essentially where all the cars with the paper rolls and stuff will be going. These are the new cars I got from Exactrail, which I really like these cars. These are the High Cube 60 footers. I'll be ordering some more from them. Not the BNs, but the I think it's the Illinois Central cars I'll be getting soon. So that's what I've been doing. That's why there hasn't been an update for a while. I've just been too busy. I also forgot one more addition that I've been doing, and it's a minor thing, but it does make a big difference. I've started getting the engineers for the locomotives, and I used some of that Walters goo to attach them. My understanding is it doesn't do any damage if they do actually come off, or if you need to take them off. But it does make it a little bit of a difference with the whole scene.